Welcome to Hollywood Bulletin, where we uncover the untold truths behind your favorite TV legends. Imagine American television without Bonanza. It's hard to picture, right? The Cartwrights weren't just characters, they were part of the fabric of American households. Week after week, audiences tuned in for laughs, rugged frontier action, and that warm Western charm. But while the show looked like one big family reunion on screen, behind the scenes it was often anything but peaceful. Behind the iconic ponderosa pines and hearty dialogue, real conflict brewed. Creative disagreements, personality clashes, and rising frustrations eventually pushed some of Bonanza's most beloved stars to walk away, some quietly, others very publicly. So, what really happened? Was it clashing egos, burnout, or just plain creative dead ends that drove some of the show's biggest names to quit one of the most successful series in TV history? Today, we dive deep to uncover why these actors said goodbye to NBC's longest-running Western. Bonanza premiered on NBC in 1959, and right from the start, it stood out. Westerns were already a staple on TV, but Bonanza brought something different. It introduced a family dynamic that audiences hadn't seen in a weekly drama before. The Cartwrights felt real, their relationships grounded in love, loyalty, and struggle. The show quickly built a loyal following and ran for 14 seasons with 431 episodes, making it the longest-running Western on NBC and second overall only to CBS's Gunsmoke. Even today, Bonanza airs in syndication, proving its staying power. Set in the 1860s on the outskirts of Virginia City, Nevada, the show followed patriarch Ben Cartwright and his three very different sons, the thoughtful and educated Adam, played by Pernell Roberts, the gentle and lovable Haas, portrayed by Dan Blocker, and the fiery, impulsive little Joe, brought to life by Michael Landon. Each son came from a different mother, a rich character detail gradually revealed through flashbacks. The family's loyal Chinese cook, Hop Sing, added humor and warmth to the household. Over the years, cast members like Guy Williams, David Canary, Mitch Vogel, and Tim Matheson came and went, but the core message of Bonanza stayed the same. It was always about family and standing for what's right, not just guns and cattle. TV historian Stephen Battaglio noted that Bonanza was groundbreaking. It wasn't just about cowboys, but a weekly exploration of family issues. It tackled big themes like justice, race, and integrity, even when sponsors got nervous. But those same ambitions sparked behind-the-scenes tension. Not all the actors agreed with the show's direction. Some wanted more complex roles, more control, or simply a new creative challenge. By the 1960s, some cast members made their exits. Some were voluntary, others written off. First was Pernell Roberts, who played Adam Cartwright. At the time, TV roles were seen as less prestigious than film or stage work, and Roberts, a respected theater actor, worried he'd be typecast. He found the repetitive nature of TV exhausting. Though the money was good, he chose personal growth over a steady paycheck and left after 6 seasons in 1967. He returned to theater and later found TV success again in Trapper John M., where he had more creative freedom. Then came the heartbreaking loss of Dan Blocker, who played Haas. Born in 1928, Blocker had lived a full life even before acting, serving in the Korean War and earning a Purple Heart. He joined Bonanza and became an instant fan favorite with his warm, sincere portrayal. But in 1972, Blocker died unexpectedly at age 43 from a pulmonary embolism following routine surgery. Producers made the bold choice to address his death in the show, a first for major TV series. The void left by Haas changed Bonanza forever. Ratings dropped, and while the show tried to recover by bringing back David Canary and introducing new characters, the original magic was gone. Canary, who played Candy, had become a fan favorite for his youthful energy and steady presence. But after just 3 seasons, he left due to a salary dispute. While Michael Landon and Lorne Greene received raises, Canary was offered much less. He felt undervalued and walked away. Producers introduced new characters to replace him, but longtime viewers felt the shift. Ratings declined, and Bonanza limped through its final season. Still, Canary's legacy endured. He later returned after Blocker's death and finished his run with 93 episodes. After Bonanza, he achieved further success playing dual roles on All My Children, earning multiple Emmys. Lorne Greene, the steadfast Ben Cartwright, was the only actor to appear in every episode. Born in Canada, Greene began his career as a wartime news anchor before turning to acting. He brought wisdom and strength to Bonanza and later played Commander Adama in Battlestar Galactica. Despite growing weary of the role in later seasons, he stayed committed until the end. He passed away in 1987, but his iconic presence remains deeply tied to the identity of the show. Michael Landon, the heartthrob who played Little Joe, brought passion and energy to the set. He began directing episodes and later starred in and produced Little House on the Prairie and Highway to Heaven. Landon passed away in 1991 from pancreatic cancer, leaving behind a legacy of heartfelt storytelling and family-focused drama that matched his on-screen image. Teal, who played Sheriff Roy Coffey, and Guy Williams, who briefly played Will Cartwright, also added to the show's rich ensemble. Teal, a veteran Western actor, passed away in 1976. Williams went on to star in Lost in Space and later retired to Argentina, where he remained beloved as Zorro until his death in 1989. Victor Sen Young, who portrayed Hop Sing, brought heart and humor to Bonanza. A pioneer for Asian American actors, he also survived a hijacking and later published a Chinese cookbook. He passed away in 1980 from accidental gas poisoning, but his impact on representation in television remains significant. Each departure, whether by choice, by conflict, or by fate, reshaped the show. Yet, Bonanza endured. Its characters didn't just ride horses or handle cattle. They wrestled with loyalty, loss, and love. The show was more than entertainment, it was a reflection of values that still resonate today. Thanks for watching Hollywood Bulletin. If you loved Bonanza or have a favorite Cartwright memory, drop it in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin, and click the bell icon so you never miss another untold story from classic Hollywood history.